Hey guys, Jungle Explorer here, and today I'm going to be doing a little review of this Gorilla Cart Poly Garden Cart, and I'll show you how to put it together. It should be pretty simple. Bought this thing for my wife. She likes to do gardening and flowers and stuff like that, and my old construction wheelbarrow was starting to get old and needing some repairs, so I thought I'd buy this. It has over 2,000 positive reviews on Amazon.com, so I thought, well, I'll go with it. And so I'm just going to put it together and tell you what I think about it. So let's get going. So I got it out of the package here, and one of the first things I kind of noticed was it's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be, maybe maybe twice this size. It's not big at all. It's not much bigger than a red wagon, one of the little red radio flyer wagons. And kind of disappointed because I thought it was going to be, like a wheelbarrow and be a lot stronger. But just at picking it up right here, it already bent just in the weight of picking up the parts in it. I grabbed it right there and I already bent it. It seems pretty flexible, not much. Basically a toy. So there's a lot of people give it positive reviews, and I guess for what it is, it might be, but for what I paid for it, I was expecting something a lot better built. This thing is just really flimsy, almost like a toy, like a kid's cart. So yeah, for $109 that I paid for it, wish it had a little bit better. I was expecting a little bigger and a lot stronger. So kind of disappointed there, but let's go ahead and put it together and we'll see how it works. So it comes with a nice, easy to follow set of instructions. Very simple, not a whole bunch of pages, 2 pages really. It's got everything listed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it also has a separated, divided package of nuts and bolts, and with the number next to them, what you're going to need in each step. So I think that's very convenient, and so this thing should be a snap to put together. So let's get at it. Okay, step 1, we're going to install the lift handle on the rear of the tub using the 4 bolts out of the package labeled number 1. Okay, so you're going to need a 13mm socket and a driver to do this. There's 2 washers. Large washer goes to the inside of the cart underneath this. Small washer goes out here. Go ahead and push these nuts into place here. Okay. Put that down over that. Put your 2 little washers on. And your 2 nylon insert 13mm nuts. Go ahead and install these 2 nuts underneath here. Okay. Tighten them up. Alright, now on to step 2. Okay, now we're going to install this carriage, and there's 2 holes, one on each side up here. We're going to put it down here, and you're going to have to push it. This is a spring load here, so you're going to pull that back a little bit. It goes inside there, that's what holds that. Line the screw holes up here, then we'll turn it up like this. And using the bolts out of the package, labeled number 2, we'll do the same thing, putting the large washers here. Turn that over. Okay, we'll just put the screw up through the hole. On each side. Install the nut and tighten it up. Step 3, we're going to be installing the front wheel support. Same thing on the nuts and washers. Big washer goes to the inside, small washer to the outside. Okay, so now we're going to install the reinforcement bars here. We've got the nuts in, so start lining the reinforcement bar up before you actually get it all the way to the inside. That way you don't push your screws back through. Just get it lined up and kind of work it on there until it kind of falls into place. Don't want the bolts falling back. Now put your washers on. Start your nuts. Let's go ahead and tighten them up now. Alright, so now it's time to install the front wheel support. So we'll remove the protective sleeve. We're going to install the rubber bushing first. Now we'll slide the wheel support down on there, install the metal washer, and install the nut. Okay, so this is a fairly large nut. You may not have the proper size wrench or socket to fit it. You can use an adjustable wrench. Now the idea is here we're not going to over tighten it. Just tighten it down enough to where it's snug. Because the front needs to pivot. Just tighten it down where it's flush, but it'll still pivot easily. Okay, now it's time to install the wheels. So make sure the valve stem is to the outside. Line it up and slide it on. Install the large washer and the cotter pin. Using a pair of needle nose pliers, grab the long end and bend it up. The wheel's installed. Do that on all 4 sides. Last but not least, let's install the pull handle. Using the last remaining bolt in the package. Install the washer, the nut. Need a 17mm socket. Don't tighten it up too much, just enough to where it's snug. And we're done. And there it is. Nice little cart. You know, I mean, I wish this was made out of something a little bit more thicker, but I guess it'll do the job for light garden work. It is for my wife, so hopefully she's not going to be mixing concrete in it. But it seems to work pretty good. That's what it's supposed to do. It'll be easy for her to load and to pull around. She won't have to pick it up like a normal wheelbarrow, so it'll be good on her back. So it is nice. for what it is. It's a neat design. I like the design of it. I wish the tub was a little bit stronger and, you know, made out of more durable material. For the price, I would have expected a much better wheelbarrow. You can get a industrial quality wheelbarrow for this price, but it is unique and provides, you know, pretty neat service. So let's see how it does. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll place a link to this in the description of the video. Just click on the show more to see that. Also connect with me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer signing out.